Because maybe that just happens. This is like a specific thing, so...
I don't know. Oh, we dropped a lot of frame. Okay.
Yeah. We'll just see. I mean, I'm going to be behind you guys right away once the match starts, so I'm not really going to have to be able to give a lot of input. But yeah. That could be all sorts of things.
Oh yeah, blocking is not back.
Blocking is indeed not bad. Especially if you have a character who stands with his back towards his...
Voldo can block.
Yes, he can, with block button. Just not...
No, if he is from the back, that's what I meant.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
I played a little bit of Voldo. I mean, this thing has like an 8-player mode, right?
Yep.
So, am I seeing that right? Does Voldo have a little, I don't know, dildo hanging from his chest? I mean, like pelvic region? Is it like a nose or something? Well, we'll see in some sort of KO replay or something.
On the wind stance, I guess, because he's doing the flip thing. But I'm not sure where to look at though. So you will tell us.
Yeah. It's like above where his penis would be. There's like where his belt would be. There's like a little thing poking out.
Well, I think that's just the belt.
That's just the belt. Okay.
I think so, yeah.
I guess so.
Like the end of the belt, you know?
Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, okay. It's just it's Voldo, so you know.
Yeah. They say PG-13 or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever the most PG thing you can with Voldo.
Yeah. Because I was wondering, like, this can't be the American version then, but we like, you know, this is the American version, so why? It's just confused for a second. Yeah. So how's it going for you two?
Some lost frame, but that was playable. So, yeah.
No desync?
Apparently not. And not in
so
the
far.
window. Well, I guess we can test that. Are we going to start the second match, GODKaiser?
Yeah.
Yeah, starting the second match. I'm Astaroth and you're Talim. That's still
Yes.
right? Okay. That feels not safe. Yeah, so I don't know what to do.
Soul Calibur community has really come up with a strange rule set compared to other games, I have to say.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, you know, winner stays on character, no?
Yeah.
And the loser can either stay on character or switch. That makes sense, right? That's what we know from other games.
Okay, so what the fuck is faster saying? Because I can't do anything.
Perfect.
Yeah. Like I'm trying, normally it's AA, but it's not here, so...
What are you trying to do? With whom?
The fastest thing with Astaroth, but...
With Astaroth, well, either like walk slightly to the side and hit her, I guess.
I couldn't do that.
Try kick, actually.
Yeah, I was going to...
knees.
I
He
was-
uses his knee, it's pretty quick.
I was going to try kicks, but...
Yeah. Walking out of the way of a weapon attack and then grabbing is also an option if you
Yeah, but
feel
when you're
not
cornered with
confident.
the the void next behind you, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but like there are plenty of spaces there. Just don't hit just his horizontals are not good for this situation.
Yeah. Thing is, the last hit forced me crouching, so I can't move that fast. That was the problem. Okay.
Yeah. Alan also almost jumped out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, strange rule sets. So you can choose to play as the guy who lost, no? In the exact same stage that was randomly selected, because you have to random select the first stage. Or you can choose to play in a new random stage.
Okay.
That's just... It feels weird to me. Because in Smash Brothers, and I think in Tekken, I'm not sure about Tekken, you can select the stage, right? If you lost.
Tekken, like generally you don't. It's always random.
It's always random? Then
yeah.
I guess that must be a 3D player thing.
Yeah. Okay, I got out of that's the title.
Yeah. I mean, I can definitely understand why. Because if stage select were a thing like in Smash Brothers, no? Then people would select specific characters for specific stages, and
in Smash Brothers it is things... you can select.
Yes, I know. I'm saying that's probably why they didn't do it for Soul Calibur or like 3D fighters, because it would be a bother learning that many characters for that many stage character interaction matchup, and you actually have like people that do really well in a specific stage character matchup, so it would be more about counter picking than playing your character, I guess. And in Smash I can see that like being a good thing to do, but like in a lot of 3D fighters it would be a chore to learn all of those characters to use them.
I don't know, cause Tekken you can learn some new character kinda easily. I mean as easily as you can in Smash. I would say, but yeah.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well,
you have a ton of
if
like,
are we speaking about people that play those games for a long time, or just random people? Because for Legacy Tekken player,
random people doesn't matter, because random people could be gods or, well, scrubs. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, just saying that for Legacy player Tekken, generally it's apparently quite fine to start new character. So from them speaking, of course there is certainly difficult character. I just
yeah, sure. Like there's always going to be exceptions. Yeah. It's just when I look at Tekken characters and what they can do and what you get to learn input-wise, it just always seems like wow.
Yeah, but for most characters you have to only use like 15 of this move. Not all of them. You see what I mean?
See. Yeah, but they're like not really universal.
Because there is like a shit ton of move, kinda like in Soul Calibur, but there is like some really bad moves that are just for flash or just to change stuff. To mix up, I guess.
Yeah, you need those though. Some of them.
Some of them, but not all.
Yeah, and they're different for all characters, and so you need a different
not in Tekken.
Of punches and kicks.
Like,
well, okay, maybe that's only a Tekken 6 thing. I admit that's like the only one I researched. So if it's just a Tekken 6 thing that's really hard, then okay.
No, I don't know, but I know that Tekken do reuse a lot of animation. So there is some move that looks the same. They're not the same in frame data was though.
Yeah, that makes it worse, but sure. Yeah, sure. Virtual Fighter is worse than Tekken when it comes to that. I know that, but like, and Soul Calibur is one of the easiest because it's basically just, yeah, there aren't that many moves compared to other 3D fighters. But,
yeah, true.
Oh, that's a ring out, right? No, I guess that's not that kind of throw. Okay. I mean, I'm way behind.
Yeah.
It's like Talem has 1 round on Cervantes currently. But this is playable?
This is playable. There is some jump in the FPS, but that's playable. Yeah.
Yeah. How good does it feel?
Okay. Like, it feels like I have a better connection when I connect directly to GODKaiser, but there is possible desync. With you, there is some jump in the FPS. I mean, with you as a host.
Gigantic jump.
Yeah. No, I was talking with you as a host, not like.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
So there is some jump, but it's still playable. Something like that.
Yeah. And GODKaiser, what's your opinion on how it feels?
Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's a bit wonky, I guess.
Okay, like this connection right now? Okay.
So, I don't know, I would compare to one bar connection in BlazBlue. it's still playable, but...
Okay, I'm not that bad on my side. Okay.
there are better
that
experiences,
yep.
but it's okay.
Okay.
It's good enough to... so you can have at least still a match, like...
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but that's like data, no? Because if like this is all not a problem with Nintendo, then we'll go with that.
Well,
like, I mean, it might not even be a streamer thing, no?
Yeah. Because it's not.
It's just stuff that we need more data, no? But that's like data that I need to know. Like, how does it feel for both people, and what are their roles currently?
Like the worst part is the music, actually.
Yeah, because it's like on my end too. But as long as it's not that way for the streamer, it's fine. It's just
yeah.
I'm not going to look into how to fix that because yeah. Either it's something that can be fixed separately, or it's some other thing I have to read into, and I'm not gonna read into any more software shit before the tournament.
Yeah, the thing we will need Nintendo to be here and to test stuff, I guess. The same.
Yeah, but
to
like
see if it does
that'll
maybe,
happen.
Yeah.
Like Atalk and Ezreal are going to be here a lot, and they can play well with each other, and they could originally play well with me. What we're also going to try, which we didn't try, no, is me playing without there being a stream versus either Atalk or Vick, no?
Yeah.
We didn't try that yet, because like I want to know if something changed since the last time I played, and now it's like this. Because I could play like between 55 and 60, no? Or rather between 58 and 60, and if I activate my super, it's briefly on 55, no? It's like actually kind of okay. Not that 37-40 frame mess that
it was at
had with GODKaiser.
28 frames for a couple of seconds.
It did slow down, but not that much for me. So yeah, there is really some difference. Yeah. Because it was, I think it was like 50-40 for me. So yeah, not that bad.
And I mean that's kind of weird too, because like I'm the host right now. GODKaiser has a better connection to me than you do, at least millisecond wise. But apparently that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because the connection's not as good for GODKaiser as it is for you. It's very strange. Yeah. But hey.
The computer magic. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, why can't we play normal set every time with Akatsuki BlizzCon?
Yeah.
At the same.
Yeah.
Don't
worry, if everyone has a good computer, we'll just all play on Parsec always. It's like let's not even use the net play, but wasn't it playable? Yes, but this feels like offline. Oh. It's just...
Yeah.
Ridiculous. It's just there are plenty of people that can't use that option, so I haven't thought.
Okay, I guess there is no entire stuff.
There's no what?
Like he did a flip kick on me, I tried to do a high, but it didn't entire.
Same as in Tekken, just press 2 and like...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's diagonal. How you say it in Tekken? It's button 2, but you do it on 3. It's so stupid.
You mean, yeah. left punch, but
The
with
second,
diagonal.
second
Yeah,
punch button.
yeah. They
and
use
three direction.
yeah, it is diagonal.
Like
So,
an uppercut most of the time.
Yeah. If it helps at all, with a lot of characters it can be useful to just see if you're walking down or up, what you get off of your buttons, because a lot of those buttons are mix-up buttons, or at least useful to hit people while you're walking around them.
Yeah. I do remember that. I just sucked at moving with my stick.
Yeah.
Man, this third costume is really so ugly. What the fuck? Like, Sugmina is really ugly. Like, the best one is a normal one.
Well, yeah.
Should you? You and your by default colors.
Yeah.
Like, for Voldo, I really like the third one though. Instead of just bandages.
Yeah.
His nipple suit.
By the way, tell me when you guys are back in character select, like don't start a new match. If you already did, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, we'll stop after this one then.
Yeah, cause
yeah, it was a long time.
exactly. I wanna go do something else. You guys can play amongst each other or do nothing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Vic, if you're going eating or whatever, I guess you can upload the video too.
Yeah.
Then I can have a look at it and like make a judgment call on what the stream looks like. Though I assume that it's fine, based on what you said. Because stream doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, like, it's not like this is I don't know, Canada Cup or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no important 3D fighters here. Though I guess
exactly.
I don't know if there are any Soul Calibur II people in Canada. They're more like a virtual fighter Tekken crowd, right? Or just virtual fighter, I guess.
No idea.
Yeah.
I found the nuts cracker.
That's it. Yeah, important move.
I think it's really good.
Yeah.
From what I remember listening to Aris.
Talam's generally pretty good, I'd say. Like,
oh, Talim, no, yeah. I'm playing Mina, right now.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you guys just finished Talim Mirror, so like, on my end, I'm very far behind.
Yeah, Talim is pretty good, I think, too. Just, she doesn't have the range that most top tier seems to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nutcracker.
Yeah. Yeah, we might not be able to do commentary depending on the setup, which is okay.
Well, which is a bit sad though.
Yes, but you know,
okay, I can
whatever we can make work.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, if the commentators are spectators, no matter like if they're hosting or if they're just connecting, and then the connection